Hey there, my name's Jim. I decided to make these videos as basically a way to hold myself accountable. I'm trying to lose quite a bit of weight. So my story is, my name's Jim, I'm 48 years old. I was in the Army for 11 years, but that ended in 2016, and I obviously was in really good shape in the Army. But when I got out, I've kind of dealt with some depression, anxiety issues, plus just life getting hard to work out and stuff. Had a couple of kids, got married, had a couple of kids and all that. And so I've let myself go. I got up to a max, I think, pretty close to 270 or 270. And that's at 6 feet. So I started this weight loss journey. I think my first weigh-in was at 263, and I'm actually down to 247. So you guys already missed a little bit of it. I didn't think to start making these videos at that time. But I still have a long way to go. So this is still at the beginning. So, yeah, I weighed in at 247 today. So I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I'm not losing weight super fast, but I think I'm losing it at a sustainable level. Like, I'm not really super hungry. I don't starve myself. I've cut out all the junk, and I eat pretty healthy. Like a typical day might be some like overnight oats with a little added protein, like maybe some protein powder, and then I'll go work out and I'll have my protein shake. I'll usually have, after a hard workout, 50 grams of protein, like 2 scoops of protein instead of 1. When I was younger, I used to do 1, but I've seen a lot of videos about studies showing that older people might need a little more of a protein boost, like particularly at one time, like they need more of a shock to the system. So I go with 50 grams of protein afterwards. On days that I don't work out, I walk. I'll usually walk, I think my route is like 3.5 miles, and it's pretty hilly country where I live. Some of the hills I'll try to walk backwards because I'm dealing with knee problems. If any of you seen the knee over toes guy, walking backwards up hills can help strengthen your knees. But my experience has been in the past that if I lose enough weight, that'll help a lot. Like I was overweight going into the Army, and my knees would hurt a lot in the running. But as soon as I got my weight down to a healthy level, that helped a lot with the knee pain. So I'm hoping for that. I've been back to the gym lifting weights for like 2 months, and I've already got my bench up to repping 225 for 7 reps. So muscle memory is a real thing. Like I can get my bench strength back pretty quick. And surprisingly, at 48, I honestly don't feel like I'm any weaker. Like after 2 months doing 225 7 times, that's about normal for me. Now, of course, I used to do that at like 190, and now I'm 247, like I said. So I probably wouldn't be able to maintain that strength at the same weight. But it's not like I'm withering away, not yet. So your perspective changes a lot on aging as you age. I don't, at least as far as lifting weights, I don't feel super old. Yeah, my joints ache. I got particularly like some shoulder issues from using poor technique in my youth, my left shoulder. But I'm able to mitigate it. I watch my frequency and my volume, and I do a lot of like external rotation work and all that stuff. And as long as I keep up with that stuff and give myself enough rest, I'm fine, at least so far. But yeah, I'm just doing this to keep myself accountable, basically. I just want to put this on video so that it makes it harder for me to cheat when I'm tempted in the future. And I don't have any illusions that there's going to be too many people watching this. But if anybody watches this and says, oh yeah, this is doable, I should be doing this, then that's great. Maybe I should talk a little bit about the diet in that regard, if people think it's hard. Now, you do have to be willing to eat things that aren't quite as tasty as what you're used to. That's the issue with my wife is, I think like my weakness is that I love food, but that can be a strength too, because I love food so much that even stuff that isn't particularly tasty, I can be happy with. Like, a typical day for me would be I'd wake up and I have egg white French toast. I got this idea from Greg Doucette. And you could put cinnamon in it, you could put artificial sweeteners in it and stuff, which is fine. Do that if that suits you. But me, I just go straight egg whites and toast, and as long as I get like a nice crisp on the outside, that's fine with me. I find that tasty enough. And then I'll work out and I'll have a shake. And then for lunch, I'll maybe have like a chicken breast sandwich. So it's, for me, it's really simple. If you're a great cook and that kind of thing is important to you, then you might do things a little bit differently. But for me, I'm satisfied with this. So I'll basically just air fry a chicken breast. I'll chop it up. I'll put it between two pieces of bread. I'll maybe put a little bit of barbecue sauce. And right now, I'm not even to the point where I have to restrict my calories because I'm so overweight. I don't have to restrict my calories so much that I'm using like diet barbecue sauce or anything. I just use straight up barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, and in the morning I'll usually have like a latte, like what I call a ghetto latte, where I'll just microwave a cup of milk and I'll put in some instant coffee. And I went down from whole milk to 2% milk. And then maybe like for an afternoon snack, I'll either have Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. And like I said, it's not even like I'm having non-fat cottage cheese. I'm having like full-fat cottage cheese right now. Now, that's another area where I could restrict more if my weight loss stalls. But right now where I'm at, I'm fine. Another thing I might have as a snack is Greek yogurt. And again, I'm not even going with like low-fat, plain Greek yogurt or anything. I'm just going with regular sweetened Greek yogurt. I love the, what is it? The honey vanilla. Yeah, the honey vanilla. I'm having that. And then dinner will actually just be whatever my wife makes right now. If what she makes is like not quite enough protein, I might do something to add some protein. I might have like a scoop of protein or add some extra meat or something. But for the most part, that's another area where I could restrict more later. But right now it's working out fine. I'm just eating. She cooks pretty healthy, so I'm just having that. And then I'll usually have, again, some cottage cheese or Greek yogurt as like a evening snack after dinner. Or if I feel like I've really done good with the protein already, I can have some light popcorn. I mean, that's a really good thing to get a lot of volume with low calories in. I actually work out 5 days a week. I have a membership to this place where we basically do like metabolic training. It's like circuit training. Not a lot of heavy weights or anything, but you go station to station quickly. So I do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'm going to the gym to lift weights on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that's probably enough information for you right now. If you have any questions, let me know. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I'll be able to update you in a couple weeks with some good news that I've lost 2 weeks. I might only have lost 2 pounds. That would be fine. I mean, if I lose a pound a week, I'm good. So we'll see. I'll also tell you where my bench is, and I'll tell you where my bicep, not my bicep, but my arm measurement, which actually I've already been able to increase by like a quarter inch because of the muscle memory. Like I said, I was pretty serious into lifting earlier, so when I get back in there, it increases. But it might have already had that jump. It might not increase much anymore. And in fact, if I lose enough weight, it should start to come down, unfortunately. But we'll monitor that too, because that'll be a pretty good proxy for like, am I losing weight and gaining muscle? Because if I'm able to lose a significant amount of weight and my arm measurement goes up, I mean, that'd be great. And this will be a good thing for people my age that are wondering, because I've always wondered. I've thought about going on TRT, but I haven't, because to me, the side effects and the inconveniences and stuff, like secondary medications you need to take to manage it and stuff just isn't worth it to me. At least not now. Like maybe when I'm 50, I'll look at it again, or look at it when I'm 60 or something. But so this can be a good thing for people my age that thinking like, is it even worth it to go to the gym? Because I think people have this belief that you're just gonna suddenly wither away, at like 40 or something, and we'll find out. I mean, we'll see what the challenges are. But for me right now, it doesn't really feel like that. I mean, I don't feel that old. I feel like I can probably do some damage in the gym. So yeah, that's it for now. Let me know if you have any questions, or feel free to make any comments. And I will try to get you an update in about 2 weeks or so. See ya.